This is the third video in a short series where we are discussing the wrath of God. What, when, how, and why is the wrath of God? In this video, we'll discuss what the wrath of God is. What is the wrath of God? The day of vengeance. The Lord avenges his people that have been killed and persecuted by those who hate him. Nahum 1:2. God is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Deuteronomy 41. If I whet my glittering sword, and mine hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to mine enemies, and will reward them that hate me. Ezekiel 38:18. And it shall come to pass at the same time, when Gog shall come against the land of Israel, saith the Lord God, that my fury shall come up in my face. Revelation 6:10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? Romans 12:19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. The Lord will exact revenge on those that hate him, and that persecuted and killed his beloved children. He loves us, and will avenge the suffering of his people, and he will righteously avenge himself. Most people believe that the time of trouble in Daniel, which is the great tribulation that Jesus spoke of, is the wrath of God. Not true. The tribulation is not the wrath of God, it's the wrath of Satan. For information on the tribulation timing, take a look at this article. Newsletters. Bible Prophecy and Truth.com/e-newsletters/No Apocalypse 020523 HTL. In Revelation 12, we see that the devil will be cast to earth, having great wrath, because he knows his time is short, and that it will be for a time 1 year times 2 years, and half a time, half a year, in verse 14, which is 3.5 years. In Daniel 12, we see that the archangel Michael will stand up, and there shall be a time of trouble. Same as Revelation 12, where Michael and his angels fight Satan, and his angels, and of course Satan and his angels lose, so Satan is cast to the earth, knowing it's now the end, and he's enraged. It will be for a time, times and a half, which is the same 3.5-year time frame. This time of trouble that will last 3.5 years is the time of the wrath of Satan. The belief that the time of trouble spoken of in Daniel and the great tribulation that Jesus spoke of is the wrath of God is what most people are taught and believe. Again, that's not true. The tribulation is actually the wrath of Satan when he is cast to the earth in Revelation 12. He is cast to the earth having great wrath because he knows that his time is short. It's the same time period as the reign of the Antichrist in that final 3.5 years. And in Daniel 12, we see that the archangel Michael will stand up, and there shall be a time of trouble at that time, which is when the war in heaven takes place in Revelation 12, and Satan and his angels are cast out of heaven. It's by the power of Satan that the Antichrist rules the world. Revelation 13:4. We see it's Satan, who is the dragon. Revelation 12:9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. It's the vials or bowls in different translations that are the wrath of God. The vials in Revelation 15 and 16 are the wrath of God. The wrath comes at the end of the tribulation. It tells us specifically that these vials are full of the wrath of God, and he's going to pour them out on the wicked immediately after he takes those that love him out of the world. This is the end of part 3 of this series. We will continue with a look at each of the vials in the next video.